Hello, you're with Libby from libbystamps.com, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. And today I'm here with you to show you another video in the Petal Passion series that I'm doing. And I'd like to thank you for joining me and just remind you that all the products I'm using today can be purchased in my online store. So go to libbystamps.com and you'll see the shop button and you can shop with me. And for every $90 you spend, you can choose a free celebration product. Plus, if you shop with me and use the online hostess code, I will send you a card and a little thank you gift for doing that. So here's the set again and the dies. Now, as a clear set bundle, this comes to $108 Australian, and it's cheaper to buy it as a bundle. You get 10% less than if you buy the product independently. Then there are other products in the suite as well. So it's on page 22 and 23 of the Occasions catalogue. So this one, if you don't have a copy and you'd like a copy and you live in Australia, I'd be happy to send you one. So pop a comment down and I'll be in touch to send you one. These are the products you can buy in the suite. Now, we're going to make a sort of a no-cut gift box today. There is some cutting involved though. You have to cut up the paper and the card to go with it. Now, I only had white Velcro, so I coloured it in black with my Stampin' Right marker. So here's our box. You could fit quite a bit in that and it would make a lovely gift for somebody, and then it just closes up again all neatly like that. So that's what we're making today. So I'm still using the Petal Passion DSP, and you'll need your Simply Scored for this and some bits of cards. So I'll get my Simply Scored. Alright, I think you can see that. Now I work in inches, mainly because I'm from that era, but I will give you metric and imperial measurements. So you need a piece of card which is 4.5 inches that way by 11 inches or 11.4 centimeters by 28 centimeters, and you're going to score along the 11-inch side, so with the long end at the top of your scoreboard at 2 inches, which is 5 centimeters, 5 inches, which is 12.7 centimeters, 7 inches, which is 17.8 centimeters, and 10 inches, which is 25.4 centimeters. And I'll have all the measurements for you on my blog. And yes, I cheated. I went ahead and pre-scored. Just makes things a little quicker, that's all. All right, then you need another piece of card, which is 8 inches by 7 inches, which is 20.3 centimeters by 17.8 centimeters. Now with the 8-inch side at the top, you're going to score at 2 inches, which is 5 centimeters, and 6 inches, which is 15.2 centimeters. Then you're going to give it a quarter turn, and on with the 7-inch side at the top, you're going to score at 2 inches or 5 centimeters and 5 inches or 12.2 centimeters, sorry. So that's all the scoring on your Simply Scored you need to do. Now, I'm going to show you how to do this on my trimmer, just because I found that it was easier. So I'll bring my trimmer in so you can hopefully see. Now, I might actually put a pencil mark so you can see where these are. So here is where the lines intersect for this and this. So here and here. All right, I'll only do the 2, but you're going to do the same on all 4. So what you need to do is line up the point with that pencil mark I just made, and you're going to score. Alright, just to that pencil point. Then you're going to turn it and line up that pencil point and the point of your card, and you're going to score. And you'll do that on all 4 corners. Alright, so then we need to just burnish all our lines. So I'll be back when I've done that.
If you wanna play, make it a brighter place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside you.
So I've done that. Now, these ones that we burnished, that we scored in the corners, you need to actually push them up, so to speak, so they form like a triangle inside your box, and then you're going to burnish that point. Now I have my, say, top both going into the same point, and you're going to come in with some liquid glue in a second. So I'll just burnish that one and that one, and we've got the makings for our box. Now you need to cut some DSP, and I'll have all these measurements on my blog, but you need 2 pieces which are 4 1/4 inches by 2 7/8 inches, or 10.8 centimetres by 7.3 centimetres. So that's those 2 pieces. And then you need another piece which is 4 1/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches, or 10.8 centimetres by 4.5 centimetres, and that's going inside our box. And you need another one that is 4 1/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches, and that's for the lid outside, the little closure bit. So before I put my box together, we'll go ahead and adhere this bit to the bottom. I'm just using liquid glue today. And yes, this DSP is like a water wash one. So you've got lights and dark. Alright, so on my lid, or the base of my box, this fat end here is the closure that goes over. So we're going to put a piece of DSP on that, which I've already given you the measurements for. Alright, then you're going to put a piece, one of the larger pieces, inside the lid. It's going in there. Alright, and this piece is going on here. So I'll show you again in a minute where we've got all these pieces, so you can get an idea in your head where they go. And try and line them up so that these edges are sort of, you know, in a line with each other. Alright, so this is going to be the outside of our box, so this bit here. It's like a wraparound. This bit's going to have our Velcro on it, and then so the base of your box is going to go on here. Alright, so your box will come up and close like that. With the base in mind, we're going to put the base on here. Just make sure it's in line. So what I do is I just go ahead and put some adhesive on the bottom of the box. Now I'm using thick Whisper White, which is a nice weight for boxes, so it can hold quite a bit in the box. And then see if I can move this. So our score line's here, and I'll close that over so you can sort of see. And I'm lining it up so the other score line, the vertical score line, is equidistant from the edge, so it's not going right to the edge. So the other score line's here and the outside of the box is here. So here and here. And then press it all down and it will fit inside those 2 score lines nicely. Alright, then we need to go and adhere these bits. So all I do is I just put some liquid glue on the inside of the flap like this, and close that over and just hold it for a minute, and I do the same on the other side. Okay, so that's all our gluing we need to do, and you'll be able to see how our box comes together like that. Alright, so you do have a little gap down here, so what I'm going to go ahead and do now is, it's missing a dot. Alright, I'm going to place a Velcro dot. We might just use one today and hope that it holds. Alright, so the other ones I just had some that you cut off a roll. These are actual dots that you can buy in the haberdashery section of most stores, or I think you can get them at dollar shops as well. So you don't need to spend a lot of money on them. So I'm just going to come in and put that about there. So it's about 1/8 of an inch from the edge. Fold this over, close it up. Now you need to make sure it's all square and everything, and then close it, and that will adhere your lid down. So one worked well. Alright, so we just need to do our embellishment. Now I've already gone ahead and stamped the greeting from the Petal Passion stamp set. So best wishes, you've got lots to choose from, so I've stamped best wishes. I've die cut that out with the corresponding thin lip die, and then I've come in and I've die cut this in black, and I've die cut some leaves, these leaves here, in lemon lime twist, and I've just added 3 to the back. I used some tear and tape. So how I did that was I lay my sentiment down, then I lay this piece down where I wanted it, added a little bit of tear and tape. Then I flipped it over, worked out where I wanted the green bit, held on to it, added a bit of tear and tape. Then I've just put some dimensionals, Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of that. So we'll just go ahead and remove those backing from those, and we're done. Alright, so I'm going to stick that about there. Make sure it's straight before you push down. And there we've got 2 no-cut boxes. Yes, there's a fair bit of glue, and you do need to do some cutting in the beginning, but apart from that, there's just some scoring and folding and some gluing, and you've got your box done. So you've got 2 lovely boxes, and that will both take quite a lot in them. Don't forget, shop in my online store and get a free celebration product when you shop for $90 or more. Now your $90 can come from clearance rack, occasions catalogue or annual catalogue, so long as it adds up to $90, and then you can choose a free celebration product. Use my hostess code for this month, which is on my blog, libbystamps.com, and you'll get a thank you card and a little thank you gift from me. Please don't choose no contact, otherwise I can't send you the thank you gift. Alright, that's it for now. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now.
All I'm saying is you can do it. I wanna hear you say